All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a bit more, just a little bit of Rocket League action. It's going to be number 1 on the power ranking versus number 2 on the power rankings. That is Sequential Gaming going up against JAM Gaming. And the question on everyone's minds, it's certainly on mine and it's certainly on EJ's, is will JAM Gaming come out on top this time instead of going down to Sequential Gaming? Oh, the teams are joining the server. We got Sequential on the blue side.
One or the other, mate.
One or the other. I'm going to start off following Penor, though. He was the quieter of the 3 in that last game, so I'm expecting he'll step up this match. He's a fantastic player. You want to know how to play, watch Penor on the replay, and you're going to learn. And at the moment, he's just dropping back. Oh, he's left an open goal. Oh, my God. Oh, I just jinxed the poor bastard. Something fierce to start the match. Poor old Penor. I was following him, and Orion comes through. And, well, he felt like some onion jam with his sausages as well, Chrisis. Whacks it into the back of the net.
Yeah, it carried the ball through the air, got a couple of touches, set up the rebound, and then scored off it as it came off of the post. Beautiful play there from Orion. He has to defend now, though. He's falling back. He's there, gets a reverse bicycle, but it's not enough to get the ball cleared out. And Eren scores one straight away in reply. 28 seconds, EJ, and we've got 2 goals on the board.
1-1, absolutely fantastic. Shout out to Oblitzero, always with us on a big league night, and love the support, dudes. Join in, get into our Twitch chat, and have a good old chat about what's happening. At the moment, though, I'm still following Penor, and he should have been on goal because Orion has slammed it down, Chrisis. We're 33 seconds into the match, 10 seconds a goal, 3 goals in, and that is just awesome action to start this one off. What a game, what a start, outstanding.
Fantastic play, JAM Gaming 2-1 in the lead, but last time they scored, there was a 15-second gap before Sequential evened things up. We're with Didge right now, flying through the end, getting himself stymied. We've got to switch over. There's just. That's a ball that's going wide, and only just Soma looking to score a second for his team. And now nobody seems to want to touch it. Finally, Orion gets up into the air, gets the lob forward, carries it into the blue zone, but it's cleared away. Penor now carrying it up. Interception in the midfield with Eren with a shot.
Oh,
and it's
shot
good.
on goal. Oh, that was a great shot there. We'll flick over and watch Eren as he just brings this one in off the wall, and just a lovely straight bonnet shot. And I think that was Didge at the back or maybe Donut wasn't quite able to get the defense on. I'm going to stay with Eren after he got the goal to start that one in down the center of the field. Gets to the early engagement, pushes forward, trying to clear out the boost on the other side. None of it's there. It's already been cleared out, those sneaky little boost cleaners. Here he is, gets the ball, nudges it off. Beautiful play, Chrisis. Nice teamwork. Gets the ball out to Soma on the wing. Didn't quite get the center in. The defense was there, as was needed by JAM. It is 2-2 in this opening game of the semi-final of the big one. The All-Stars big one, Chrisis.
Oh!
And All-Stars it is. It's Eren.
JAM.Donut with an unfortunate mistake there, falling back. Look at him, just beats himself, turns and touches the ball in the wrong angle and
He'll be
gets
beating
an own
himself
goal.
after that one.
Oh, he won't be happy. And interesting, who's JAM.Donut? This is the first time I've seen Donuts on the Rocket League field.
Oh, wow, have we? Well, we had a Justice Robo earlier tonight. He was a newbie as well. So it's newbies all round. And you mightn't be newbies like in the community, but you're newbies to GameStar. So hello, newbies.
Hey, in the Twitch chat, if it's just a name change, let us know as Orion comes through and scores the third.
Goal. Did Eren knock this one in? I think he did, Crisis. Watch it. Here it comes off the shot. And Eren, I think, guided that in.
Well, an own goal each, and so the scores are level in every way they possibly could be. 3-3 between the two teams right now. The kickoff, followed
nice
very quickly. Eren with a demo, and JAM.Donut takes him off. He spawns in the rear. He fires forward. He's looking to combine with his team. The ball sitting up in the air. He's in the midfield, but it's not really a just. Eren gets the clear, and the shot on goal is defended by Orion. He picks up the halo and keeps the scores dead even right now. Donut with a nice little high volley off the ground. Gets it towards the goals, but it's cleared again away. Eren, though, tries to clear it out. Has to combine with Soma, who gets it finally out of the blue zone and into the orange.
It's all down in front of the Jam goal. And Penor sets it back down. Eren coming in, but cleared out. Beautiful work, Didge, at the back. And saves it. Nice centre again by Eren. But it's one of the Jam team there to follow that up. Oh, and he gets the block in. Nice block by Eren. Great predictive play to see where the ball's going to go. And did the job to save his teammate there. No one's coming through. Someone was coming through, Crisis. They didn't quite get there, though. And I'll go off Eren now and flip over to one of the Jam team. I'll get myself a bit of donut action. And Donut's down in the corner, sets the ball up, waits for his teammate to try and centre it. He's not able to do it here. Penor dribbles it out of the corner and pushes it downfield. This is going to be a goal. Eren there with a bit of a feed on off the beautiful pass by Penor. 1 minute, 47 seconds on that clock. And SQL, currently leading 1-0, have taken it 4-3 here in the second game. Shout out to our new listeners tonight, by the way, on Twitch. So Mordecane, glad you're liking the commentary here on GameStar. And Oceania Rocket League is the highest standard of Rocket League there is on the planet. So you're doing yourself a favour and watching tonight, and we're very happy about that. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal, Crisis. What a save by Eren.
So close there, Eren, with great goalie duties, but pressure still in the blue zone right now from the boys of the Jam gaming team. It gets cleared out, though, in the end there by Sequential. And now they get the pressure on. We've got a combo. Eren takes a shot. Jam Orion with the necessary halo gets the clear out there. He doesn't actually get a halo, but he should have done with the way that ball was flying towards the goal face. Here's a shot. It goes wide. Jam Didge tries to put another one on. Another shot. This time Donut coming in with his teammates, keeping the ball flying towards the sequential game. It's the best sequential goal. It's the best way to prevent it going in your own, ladies and gentlemen, by taking the shots yourself, making sure that you're there to keep it in the enemy's blue zone. I call them the enemies. It's just opponents. Nobody's really enemies here on the Rocket League field.
This is Jam Gaming in Sequential. There's enemies on the field, and Eren says, "Cop that, enemy," and knocks another goal in. Beautiful work.
Shout out to Coleslaw from the former Dinner Time.
Oh, now I want some coleslaw and I'm hungry again. French fries.
All
right, 38 seconds on the clock, and Jam have to push it up the Jam uphill with a fork at the moment, Crisis, to try and get back into this one. And the ball spins past Donut towards the goal. I'm going to get over and get myself some Didge action. I haven't seen much Didge tonight, so I'm following Didge from Jam Gaming. 22 seconds on the clock. They are down by 2 goals. They need one in the next 5 seconds, I'd say, if they're going to try and get back in this. There's the centre ball from SQL. Someone's up. Defense is back. Donut at the back there. Manages to clear it out. 9 seconds to go. And I don't think it's going to be enough time, Crisis. It's not. That's going to be 2-0 in favour of SQL here in this semi-final of the All-Stars Big One.
Wait, are we watching different games? Isn't it one? Wasn't that the first game?
Oh, I thought that was the second game.
No. Or was it? No, you're right. I just forgot to update the overlays.
Yeah, I honestly don't have a clue.
No.
I know I had to press my ready button, though, and I did that. So let's have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for EJ pressing the ready button. All right, so we're getting underway here with the third round. SQL currently leading 2-0. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah. I think it's the second game.
Start of the second game.
Tell us.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what your excuse is, EJ. My excuse is this partial migraine.
Well, you got a migraine. That gives you a break. Yeah. Anyway, game underway here in potentially the second, maybe the third, definitely not the fourth, and no way is it the fifth game. And it is 4 minutes and 50 seconds of JAM versus SQL action to go here in this second/third game. And we have Donut driving it downfield, or back towards his own goal, I should say. And he gets a long-range shot on goal that is cleared out by Penor. Beautiful defense. There's the center. It's across the face of goal. No one following through from JAM, though. They're worried about SQL, Chrisis, so they dropped back there and they weren't up there where they were needed to try and get the goal in. Eren, no, it was Soma with the defense clearing that one out. That was just loitering, that ball, you know, like a homeless man around a kiddie school. Oh, here we go, though. 4 minutes and 15 seconds on that clock, and nothing's happening.
Yeah, Donut gets the clear out. He carries the ball forward. He gets a nice little cross there, but it's an easy defense there for Soma, who clears the ball out. Didge with the follow-up, the ball sitting up into the air, but 3 defenders there from Sequential. Make sure that the ball doesn't get near the goal face. From the midfield, though, a shot from Donut, but again, the halo from Soma, keeping the Donuts on the board and not just on the field. Up goes the air. Donuts gets a touch to it. Didge comes through to try and turn it into a goal, but it is cleared out by Penor. But the attack's still in the blue zone, EJ.
Yes, and as I was right all along, this is the second round. And, well, we almost had a goal there by JAM Gaming. Oh, that was super close. It's hit the corner of the goal bowl, whatever you call it, goal post, and not quite in. Ball back down in front of the orange danger zone. Flicked out. Look at the aerial play. No, I was about to say, look at that fantastic aerial play, and he sort of slid sideways off the ball, which probably wasn't a great time to say, look at this aerial play. But it's 3 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm still following the Donut because he's doing the job for JAM, and he's got Orion with him. Orion nudging the ball across. There's the right field cross. It's flicked into the air by JAM. Oh! It's a great chance. Oh, he just misses Chrisis. It's still on, though. It's still down in front of the SQL goal.
Oh, my God, what a play that was. The only thing that it didn't get was the goal. But what beautiful interplay between the two players there as the boys from JAM put it together. Can't score a goal, though. It's still 0-0 between these two teams, but it's not for lack of action as JAM Orion plays dangerously in front of his goal face. Didge gets the cleared out. It's now getting carried over. Donut with the rebound. A nice little cut going from Orion, but it's cleared by Soma, who gets the savior after yet another halo. And we're still with Orion. He's fallen all the way back there, gets a defense there. The ball sitting up in the orange zone. 3 defenders from JAM get a touch to the ball, get the ball away from their goal face into the corner. There comes another cross from Penor. Eren gets a touch to it. Into the air goes Orion, desperately trying to clear it out. The ball sitting in front of the orange goal, and there's the clear finally from the newbie Donut.
Yeah, Donut saving the day there. Ball getting knocked down towards the SQL goal now. And you're talking about Soma's defense and Chrisis. We know from the JAM Gaming top 5 plays, he's known for his striking. But wow, tonight, defense really stepping it up big time by Soma. Ball back down in front of JAM's goal now. They just need a good center. They can't quite get it. Orion's at the back. He's having a one-on-one with Eren. The ball's still loose here, down towards the midfield. 1 minute. What a game. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock, and we're still 0-0. I can't believe it. How many shots on goal have we had? Heaps. Bloody hundreds. There's the goal! Penor!
I was just looking at the scoreboard to count the score. How many goals, how many shots had been taken, and Penor comes through and gets a goal as the scoreboard was up there. That is the deadlock broken with 1 minute and 2 seconds of play remaining. Sequential Gaming up in the lead, EJ.
Yes, scoreboard pressure. JAM Gaming will feel that now. The clock and the scoreboard. Clock running out, scoreboard not in their favour, and SQL on offense again, down in front. JAM Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, need a big one here. They need an all-star big one. And if they can pull that off, we'll go into overtime in the second game, and that'd be just outstanding, because it's what we want to see in the big one, Chrisis. Best of the best.
Oh, this is sitting up. Orion, and then Orion has set it up. He had a beautiful soft touch there.
Donut.
Look at him get up into the air, touches the ball, and then Donut screaming from the midfield with the sparkles out of his ass, gets the goal and scores the equaliser.
Kiss my sparkles, he was screaming on comms as he went past Orion then and stole the goal. But they don't mind because that's going to potentially bring it to overtime. 2 players in the air, midfield. He gets knocked down towards the Jam team. On the ground now, ball just getting cleared out. Oh, nice defense. Donut, if he had missed that one, Chrisis, that was in for sure. And can he now turn it downfield and get the offense on? There's the little shot down, beautifully blocked by Eren. Dribbled sideways by Donut. There's the center, there's the aerial. There's the shot on goal. And Soma once again getting it done and saving the day. Ball still in the air, touches the ground. We are into overtime.
Sequential Gaming and Jam Gaming, number 1 and number 2 in the Oceanic region, going head-to-head, forcing an overtime in the second game of this best of 5. And what a best of 5 it's going to be, worthy of a grand final. This level of play, that is for sure.
This is worthy of a Plantronics Pro League cast. This is so good.
Oh, for reals it is too, and hopefully we'll be back. Speaking of the Plantronics Pro League.
Oh, there's a goal! What a save! Oh, Didge! I don't know how he did it, but Didge doing what Didge does, defending. Oh, that was beautiful, Chrisis. That's got to be in the Jam Gaming top 5 plays of the week. That was goal save of the week by Didge. We are still in overtime. It's been a long overtime too, Chrisis. I'm with Donut. Donut bounces through, misses the ball. It's down in front of the SQL goal now. But look at that. Every time they get a center, Chrisis, there's at least 2 SQL boys waiting to clear it out. Great positional play.
Yeah, they're doing very, very well. Sequential making their transitions nice and quickly, making sure that the goal face is never open. And that means that the only way you're going to score a goal is if you actually make a play. It's not just going to float in for free.
No, it won't. 1-0 is the overtime score. Ball coming down now. Donut with the long shot. Donut with the long shot. There's the rebound. Can anyone get the rebound? He goes just under the rebound. That was a good chance there. Donut trying to get it in. And Soma with the long shot into the corner. He's going to get the center in. There's the center. Where's the boys following through? 2 players backing up on defense. And Orion managing to clear it out. The tension's building. Both of these comps would be going nuts. This is a long overtime. It is only the second round, but it is first versus second in Oceanic Gaming. And you are seeing that on display here right now on GameStar with EJ and Chrisis. And as Neba said in Twitch chats, this game is nuts. I'm talking nibble nobbies nuts, Chrisis. That's how nuts this one is.
Absolutely crazy as Sequential and Jam look to break this deadlock. The overtime, at least 2 minutes so far between these 2 teams. And still no sign of either team gaining an advantage. Orion now with the ball. Gets the dribble on, but it's disrupted straight away. Soma gets up into the air. There's a soft touch there. The ball bouncing and floating, and eventually Soma has to come around and say, man, if I have to set the ball up and then actually score the goal, I'll do that.
Yeah, totally. He got jack of that dude. He said, screw this defense bullshit. I'm ending this overtime. All right, now just for Neba so he can keep up with the game, we are 2-0 in favour of SQL here in the semi-final, Chrisis.
We are indeed. Neba thinks, well, he was a little confused earlier on. He thought it was 2-0 when it was actually only 1-0.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesm39 in the Twitch chat, who is keeping the scoring as well. And
now, if you want to do yourselves a real favour though, Chrisis, get over and follow Neba's channel. Neba's putting great content up both on GameStar and on his channel, and you could do a lot worse in life than going and clicking on Neba's channel and click and follow.
Yeah, www.gamestar.com/channel/Neba is where you'll find all the great work by our own Neba, as we go into game number 3. Now, you wouldn't be thinking, you'd be forgiven for thinking that this was a one-sided match with a 2-0 at the moment, in terms of the series for Sequential Gaming, but the games have been absolutely action-packed and so close. It could have gone either way for most of the game. So do not be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for another cracker in game number 3, and thank goodness it's a best of 5. It had been all over, EJ, by this stage if it was still a best of 3.
We wouldn't be having the action we're having right now between these two top teams. And trust me, the people in Twitch want to watch this. This is it. This is the game. Other than the grand final. Now, Bizer might be keeping track on the pool for us, and we'll know the grand final opponent of the winner of this match soon, I have no doubt. Oh, who was that at the back? Ditch again. Oh, Chrisis, in that last round too, I had Soma as potential MVP, but then I thought, man, Didge is playing well. And he just showed us Didge doing what Didge does, defending. Look at that. And again, more Didge action. And every team needs a Didge in their team, Chrisis.
Yeah, make sure that if the ball does get into your zone, you've got somebody who is the last man standing, the last line of defense, who will not let the ball through. And that's what Didge has been doing all night long. He gets up again, he clears the ball out, leaves it there for Donut. He's lurking, though, he's looking for the cross. He's in position to take advantage, but he doesn't have to. Orion is there to combo with Donut and put the ball in.
And that's it. When you got the great defense at the back, you got the confidence to push forward. And we only had the comment from Coleslaw earlier how beautiful and clean SQL's rotations were. They didn't rotate too cleanly that time, and it cost them a goal with Eren getting caught up in the goal mouth on the pole there. And not the first time in Eren's history. He's also been caught up, you know, dancing around the pole.
Well, I thought he might have been just caught up with a pole. Never mind dancing around it. But he doesn't, well, he pays for it that time instead of getting the money in his undies as Jam go 1-0 up. And EJ, I don't know, you must be rubbing off on me, mate.
I'm laughing at picturing Eren with money in his undies. I didn't know that's where he kept it, but good luck to him. And I'm going to stick with Penor because at least that's just a fine wine. Penor. Oh, shot. Oh, my God. How did that miss? How did that miss?
Oh, Ryan with the halo gets the ball out, clears it away. Cannot believe that Sequential didn't equalize there. Soma now with some clever play, but Donut with the halo gets a Donut over the ball to suit his name. Man, and a shot goes. Donut. My God, after that unbelievable defense there, comes flying through, gets the sparkles going once again and cuts it across. Eren gets up into the air, but it just flies past him. 98 k's an hour, I think it was.
Yeah, get my sparkles as he goes screaming past from Donut. And 2 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock here. And Jam Gaming laying it down. They're going to get another. No! Eren gets back and just manages to save it. And 3-0 with 2 minutes to go. That would have been a hard ask based on the tightness and closeness of the two games, or 2 rounds that we've seen so far. And we're not seeing enough detonation action. Donut there putting Penor in his place with a beautiful bit of detonation action. Penor respawns just in time, though, to offer no support to the team, but look absolutely fantastic doing his spirals in the air, Crisis.
Yeah, lots of flair going on. The ball sitting now in the orange zone. Sequential looking to get onto the board. Can you believe it? In this in a Rocket League match, Sequential Gaming struggling to get on the board. And not just that, they 3-0 down after a long-range goal from Jam Orion. That is the money shot. He doesn't even, he knows it's in. He's like one of those football players who's kicked the ball, knows it's going in, turns around and celebrates before it's even in the goal phase. He knew that
like
that was
Mark
on target.
Hunt knockout walk-off. That's what that was.
Beautiful. All right,
1 minute
and he takes another shot, gets it off the side of the post there, and it's cleared out by Sequential to prevent the 4-0. 1 minute and 20 remaining, EJ, and Sequential have a very tall hill to climb.
Very, very tall indeed. And they need to get one in the neck. Well, we know they can do it. They've racked on points very quickly in the before, but Jam Gaming have really turned it on tonight. They want the money. They turned up here tonight. They entered the big league, and they want the money. You too can get the money by entering the big league, ladies and gentlemen. So when you see them up on Cybergamer, do yourself a favor and get your 3 teams in here, put your money down, and try and go home with the cash.
Solo effort from Donut. Oh, it's only Eren with the halo who prevents yet another goal from JAM.Donut, who was flying through. Doesn't make the fourth, but here's another chance for Sequential to try and get onto the board. 30 seconds remaining on the clock as they try desperately to get back into this game. It's a best-of-5 series, and Jam looking to get one. Oh, no, it doesn't get through yet again for a fourth. Sequential with the last act of the game. Soma comes through. Eren steals it off of him, or seals the deal, whichever way you want to look at it. 12 seconds going. It's still within the realms of possibility, EJ, for an overtime to appear.
If they can get bloody 2 goals in the next 12 seconds, I'm going to pant down and run naked around the room. It's on.
We will not broadcast that, ladies and gentlemen, so if it happens, don't worry. You can stay tuned to the stream.
Woo, I'm safe. And so's my parrot.
Well, it is game on. It is the best-of-5 format delivering for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 2-1.
As Jam Gaming pull one back. They are now one game behind Sequential Gaming. It's 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, now I thought Ryan in that particular round stepped up and put his hat in the ring.
I agree, but Donut, for me, was the one with the spectacular plays.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Donut it is then.
The rookie.
Out of that round.
I mean, if he doesn't get MVP award, he should surely just get the rookie award.
Well, if not that best car award.
Is that a thing? Rookie award, we give him a $10 Riot Points card. Can't play League of Legends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 2-1 to Sequential Gaming. We're into game number 4 between Sequel and Jam. Who's going to be the first on the board? We had Sequential. Oh, with a shot, Sequential.
That one didn't miss.
Eren puts it away. There was a rebound there.
Yeah, Simon with the first shot just missed it, and Eren backing up beautifully.
Nicely played there, 1-0 right now to Sequential Gaming. They lost their way just a little bit, conceding 3 goals with no answer until finally they came back in the dying seconds of the game to score 1 goal. 12 seconds remaining, get themselves on the board. They might have some momentum now though, EJ. Oh, Dan Ryan turns it around and scores in reply.
Oh, definitely want some onion jam now. That's fantastic by Orion. Look at that, beautiful. And they had the defense there, but they just couldn't quite flick it out in time. So I think we had 3 goals in 33 seconds to start the first game. We've had 2 goals in 25 seconds to start this game. We're on, Chrisis. This is A-League, Rocket League action.
Yes, indeed. We like to see the goals coming through. Penor trying to set things up. It's disrupted by Didge, who's been defending beautifully. Donut in the air gets a touch on the ball. It's deflected, though, very, very fortunately by one of the Sequential players. But the ball's still in the blue zone, getting carried over now. Nice little soft cross coming through there. Didge comes up. He's out of goal. That means the goal face is cleared. Donut falling back. It's not fast enough. Soma takes advantage of an open goal face and puts one in. It's 2-1 again to Sequential Gaming.
Yeah, just watching the replay there, and that was just beautiful angle play by Soma. He'd be a bull shark, right? You wouldn't want to take this guy on with the angles he can play. 4 minutes and 2 seconds are down on the, or left on the clock. 2-1 there. We had a bit of a fender bender at the back of the goal there. Poor communication between Eren and Soma, and we had a bit of backdoor action. They've cleared it out and they've sorted out what's going on. Eren has pushed down. Soma just dropping back, doing the defensive work at the moment for the Sequential team. Eren pushing it forward. Here comes Soma now, just going to center it off the corner wall. There's the center, defended out by Jam. Penor follows through though. Chrisis can't get it in. And there's Eren with the overshot. Eren with the 3rd shot on goal out of that sequence. Knocks it in for a 3-1 lead with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go.
Such good play from Sequential. And we have had 1 assist from each of them in each of the 3 goals that have been scored. So the team combining together to get themselves into the situation that they're in right now, which is the lead. The boys from Jam not able to get their defensive shoes on just yet. Finally, they get the ball cleared out and into the blue zone. We're still with Eren, who has scored a goal at least. He's now on defensive duties, gets the ball cleared out into the corner there. We're sticking with him. Let's switch on over to Penor, who switches over. He's sitting in the goals now as Soma carries the ball forward. Now this is danger time for Jam Gaming. Didge gets the clear out, but it's not good enough to stop Eren from preventing it crossing over the midfield. Now in comes Penor, carries the ball over, it's sitting up. That is a setup in front of the Jam goals, but nobody to take advantage. And Ryan now touching the ball. No, Eren turns it around yet again. And what a cut shot.
They tried so hard to keep that out, Chrisis. The angle beat them and the deflection. And what a goal. And Didge with the exclamation marks. He was disappointed. He tried hard, his absolute best to stop that one going in. It is 4-1, and Jam Gaming writing is on the wall now, Chrisis. 2 minutes, 38 seconds. They have got to get back into this game. They are down 2 games to 1 in this best of 5, so it's make or break for them this one. And they need 3 goals, 2.5 minutes to do it. If anyone's going to do it, it is going to be, Jam Gaming. And they almost did it just then.
Man, the power from Donut on that ball, I was sure that was going to go in. The goal face was open. He struck it really well. It was powering towards the goal. But yet again, Eren comes through and clears it out. And as I say that, the combo from Penor, he gets up into the air, gets a touch on it, and it's just the angle that he needed.
Yeah, beautiful. Just beautiful.
That is 5-1. This is a runaway game for Sequential Gaming and completely uncharacteristic from what the first 3 games in the series were like.
Yeah, and Eren already with a hat-trick in the game. JAM.Donut, though, says, cut that crap talk, Chrisis. We're not out of this yet. We got 2 minutes. We need 3 goals. Game on.
Yeah, changes the angle there, gets it right in the top left-hand corner. And there was no chance that the change in angle was going to be accommodated by Penor, and that's really what they've had to do. There's no...
Following Orion, Orion's up, shot on goal! Oh, defended by Soma, Chrisis. That would have been a kick-off goal if Orion had got that. Oh, great Donut defense at the back as Soma was right down there putting the pressure on the goal mouth. And I was getting all excited about Orion's shot. Meanwhile, Soma was having one at the other end of the field. Ball is still in front of the SQL goal now. Can Jam capitalize on that? No, they can't. Ball driven out towards the middle of the field. Orion just dropping back to get the defense on. Gets airborne, goes under the ball. Ball's over in front of Jam's goal. Didge with the flick out. And Didge doing what Didge does. Defending and getting it done for the team. As Orion, unfortunately, is just like doing aerials down the field. Beautiful. Looks great.
Yeah, we're following Eren, though, as he gets up onto the wall, carries the ball forward. It's wow, that was actually intentional, perhaps, because Penor came through, got a strike against the wall that sent the ball spiraling towards the goal face, but it's cleared out. Not beating the Jam defenders that time. Now Didge, Orion, Donut looking to try and claw back one more. They are a little bit out of reach right now. Unless they score a goal within the next 10 seconds, it's going to be very, very hard for them to force the series to go to a fifth game. Soma comes through, gets a touch on it, but it's a rebound, not a goal. 30 seconds remaining. Didge gets a touch himself in the blue zone. The ball's sitting. But it is too little too late, even if they get a goal now, ladies and gentlemen, because 15 seconds to go and 5-2, the deficit of 3, well too far for Jam to claw back in the remaining 10 seconds, EJ.
It was a great semi-final, though. Absolute corker. And a huge shout-out has to go to Wasted for Pun of the Night in Twitch chat.
Oh, well, we've got to get it onto stream. You're right, it is a Donut defense. Massive hole in it. 5 goals went through. Sequential Eren with 3 of them scoring the hat-trick. And Jam bow out and allows Sequential to go through into the grand final. And Biza, if you're there, mate, who are they going to be going up against in that grand final? Oh, he's maybe not there.
I'm here. I just forgot to unmute myself. It's terrible. Well, we don't know yet because Valiant Esports and Gamer's Hypernova started quite late. They started about the first match in for Sequential and Jam Gaming, so we're still waiting for them. It might be a tight match on their behalf as well.
All right, MVP in the Twitch chat. Who do you think out of that? I think it's between Eren and Soma, myself. Penor from a Blitz Zero, so another, it's SQL, Eren from Neba.
Wasted with the for sure on the suggestion of Eren as the MVP. Well, let's put down Eren, EJ, if that's... Yeah, there you go. We got a vote from Neba as well. So Eren goes down as the MVP for that game between Jam and Sequential. Well, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, with more Rocket League action. It's going to be the grand final.
Gets done.
Sequential Gaming going up against the winner of Valiant versus Gameroos.